Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Alex from MotorLife.com, and today I got a banger for you because we bought Venom from the Kaos Kustom Garage. So if you guys are ready, let's check her out. All right, so that is right. I bought Venom from the Kaos Kustom Garage. And before we get started, go down right now. Hit that thumbs up button because it really helps the channel. And while you're down there, check out the link for when I went to their shop. It's a pretty cool place. So let's go ahead and go over the parts that make up this awesome bike. And then we're taking her out for a spin. So if you're ready, let's do it. All right, so you can see this thing is an absolute monster. In fact, they built it for the Velodrome in St. Louis, which is an awesome oval racetrack kind of made for these motorized bikes. So make sure you check out those videos on their channel. But before I get started, long story short, I built a mid-drive blue, really a nice e-bike on a felt frame over the winter. Steve liked it, ended up doing a little bit of a wheeling and dealing. Next thing I know, I ended up with Venom. And you can see I have already thrown on a new pair of shoes on her, and I think she's starting to look great. So let's go ahead and do a full parts breakdown of exactly everything that makes up this awesome bike. All right, so I don't even know where to start on this bike, so I'm going to put a full parts list in the description, so make sure you go down there and check that out. But let's go ahead and start front up here. So you can see this has an awesome, amazing, hard to find set of Girvin Vector 2 forks. Awesome. You can see it kind of extends the whole bike out a little bit. A nice felt faker frame, real nice double-walled rims there with real fat 12-gauge spokes. It is stopped up front by a Sturmey Arch hub brake, and then on the back here, I do want to show you guys because they actually took a real nice coaster hub there, put an adapter on it that holds the sprocket, and then use one of those magic hat adapters to hold on an actual disc brake. So they turned a coaster hub into a full disc brake setup. All right, so we have a nice set of cruiser bars on here that really brings it down elbows to knees when you're flying out there. Dual pull brake lever, which kind of pulls both brakes at once. I do have it a little bit of disc brake heavy. That way it's not rubbing on the front drum there. And you see it actually does have this real nice seat. It's from a custom 70s cruiser, if I'm not mistaken. And then R&R Custom Leathers did that awesome cover for them, especially for this bike here. So that turned out real nice. And one thing I do like is they have a tensioner on the pedal side, which makes tightening up this side a lot easier, especially when you're dealing with the CNC tensioner, which actually keeps everything nice and straight. All right, and you can see I have these nice CNC kind of offset CNC mounts on there that keeps that engine nice and tight. But the engine itself was built by Ryan Kellet. It is a plus 5mm stroker, which is an awesome engine, a bit of a rarity itself. Ran with an OZ reed and a VM18 carb, a true Fred head, and honestly, this thing absolutely screams. And made sure we got that SAF clutch on there just to kind of hold it all together because everything else was just slipping. But you can see this pipe that Steve had welded up. Steve welded this one and it actually matches the CC of this engine. So it has several power bands, which you're going to see in the video because right around 40, 45, that's when it kicks in. And it's all powered by that supercharged CDI, which you can see it's all down there and tucked away. And I also got this really nice custom-made stand, an awesome matching helmet, and this epic shirt. All right, so enough talking about it. Let's go ahead and hit the streets. So, if you guys are ready, I bet this thing will start right up. Let's do it. All right, as you guys can see, this thing is an absolute blast out there on the street, and we finally ended up here at the Casa de Lens. They're getting ready to head out to the Velodrome here this weekend in St. Louis. Is there any guys you want to say?
Well, I just want to say I can't wait to meet everyone and see everybody that's got all of our pipes, parts, intakes, you name it. Hope everyone has a good, safe trip and good, safe race. And these are the monsters we're bringing with us. Charles's newest bike, Casper, CNC case reed, vertical Minarelli, hydro brakes, 255 discs, custom Tomos seat, of course. Daddy's got to take care of the little boy. This one won't be on the track, but I will see you on the street. We'll be doing those quarter-mile races. Of
And then,
course, you've got the haze.
Purple
That's going to be
haze.
the one that we can't wait to see.
Currently working on.
Yeah.
See what that thing's got. I'm excited
Oh,
to see.
yeah, I
So
can't
he's
wait.
going to be live streaming the whole event. So make sure you check that out. Check these guys out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Deuces.